I did make a video about the little skit that they pulled at my last job, um, but I have to remake it. Um, so we'll talk about that another time. So I am currently looking for another job. I applied at like 20, 25 jobs. Only I can't use my phone to call and check on my applications because my phone is hacked. So they'll throw somebody on the phone that says the position's been filled, even though it hasn't been filled, so that I don't get the job or pursue it. They threw a $100 complimentary credit onto my bus pass card and then took it off. When I called to check on it, they said it was a mistake. So I just had to put my last $20 onto my bus pass card to be able to go around and check on these applications. And I don't have another paycheck coming in. That's it. I don't have any more money coming in. I really need somebody to drive me around to check on my applications, but I can't find anybody that's willing to do that. These people have annihilated everybody in my life, pretty much. I'm going to spend all my bus pass fares driving around checking on applications because I can't use my phone to do that. And then once I do get a job, I'm not going to have any fares to get there. And this is all done by design. It's all done intentionally. Okay, they know exactly how much I have of everything. And they stole some food stamps card, some food stamps off of my food stamp card too. Because there's no way I went through almost $300 worth of food stamps in 7 days after they were issued on the 2nd. So these people are definitely trying to make me homeless. The writing's all over the wall. The whole skit that they just pulled at my last employer, which is a whole video unto itself, and the crap that they're pulling with, my bus pass and the hacking of my phone, checking on jobs and everything. I can't even call 211 from my phone to see if someone can help me with back rent because my phone is hacked. And social services on St. Paul Street is involved in my harassment. And they knew that they weren't going to help me. And they just wanted to waste my time. And they kept setting up appointments for me to come back and bring certain paperwork with me. And then I would go back and I would bring the paperwork, and then they wouldn't even want to look at the paperwork that they asked for because they already knew that they were going to deny me. Okay, this shit's been going on all year. Okay. They're definitely trying to make me homeless. There's no doubt about it. A few years ago, my credit score was 788, and I had a credit card with a $7,000 credit limit, and I would only charge $500 on there a month and pay it off every month. And my credit score was just shooting up. But they fucked with that too. Now I don't have a backup credit card. I don't have any funds at all. I probably got about $2 to my name. So, to all TIs out there, I understand what you're going through. If someone's not a TI, they're not going to understand any of this, and they're not going to believe it because it's just too out there. It's just too out there. the first thing they're going to say is, why would all these people put so much effort into you? What makes you so special? That's the first thing that's going to come out of their mouth. So I just wanted to let you know that. Today I am going to be looking for a job exhaustively, but I really could use someone driving me around to do that so that I can save my bus fare for when I actually do get a job. God willing, that will happen. I was able to pay for August rent and give a down payment for September rent to my landlord, which he has not picked up yet. But June and July are still not paid for. And I have to take care of the rest of September because October is coming quickly. So I paid a third of September. So I paid all of August and a third of September. So I'm hanging here by a thread, people. And they're stealing my food out of my fridge, and they're fucking with my cat food, and they're stealing my soap, and just whatever they can get their hands on to financially fuck me. Okay, they're doing. And I am going to make a new video about that bullshit skit that they pulled at my last employer, because it was. The entire thing from beginning to end. And I'm going to have to remake that video so that I can tell you exactly what happened there. Anyhow, that's all I have to say for right now. I'm going to try and reach out to one of my friends and see if they can drive me around today. All of the places that I applied for are within 5 miles of where I live. They're all in the same vicinity. So it's not even going to take that long. But if I use my bus card to do all this, it's going to eat up all my funds. And then I won't have any to get to work once I do get a job. And these people know everything. They know all of that. And they're playing on that. They already know. They put you in the situation that you're in, so they absolutely know. She's going to use all her bus funds to go get a job, and then once she gets a job, she won't even be able to get there. That's how these fuckers are. All right. Unfortunately. That's the way it is, people. I need a money miracle, which I'm praying for. These people would like to see nothing better than me on the street. They would love it. They would get exactly what they wanted. I pray for all TIs and anyone going through baloney that you don't believe anyone else would believe, because I believe you. And please pray for me as well, because it's me and God up against the world here. Okay. All right, I love you guys. Have a good rest of the day.